Salaki. All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right. First and foremost, give our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha'arakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well of Yasha Allah. Peace and blessings to you brothers out teaching this truth, man. Pushing this truth and sincerity, man. The truth. So you can get the hell up out of here. So your nation can get the hell up out of here, man. Which what this lesson is going into. You know, I got the brother with me.
Brother Mahar, Shalom. Shalom,
Right.
Akil.
We got Mahar with me. But anyway, quick lesson only out to you so-called Native American Indians, so-called Negroes, aka blacks, so-called Latinos, because you are the people of the Most High, man. You're the people of God. You're the children. You're the people of the book, man. The book is written of you, right? So, without any further ado, like I said, Shalom wa Barakim Ha'aman Bakiyar. Peace and blessings. You know, soundness, completeness, and all of the above to those pushing and in this truth, man, which is going right to the title, spiritually flee, man. Those spiritually fleeing. You know, we got to do everything we can to get up out of here. The Lord has commanded us to flee, but he wasn't talking about get on an airplane, you know, because lo and behold, airlines are down. You know, I don't know if they're still down and to the same extent they have been, you know, but so he couldn't have been talking about that. What he meant was spiritually. So look at the first scripture, Jeremiah 50:8, and it reads, it say, remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goats before the flocks. So the Lord is telling us to remove, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you go into that word remove, go ahead and pull it up. Give me a second. You know, basically he's telling us to come out of this place, man. And he's telling us to do that spiritually. Like I said, I want to get that the word. Give me a second. You know, because Jake thinking they got to get on. You got a lot of Israelites that got a hold of the truth, and they moved back to West Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, and telling people to do it on the internet. It's crazy. Documenting their lives and stuff like that. That's not what the Lord meant, man. So the word right here. Salaki. The word for the
Psalms H 51:10. Nude.
It's actually nawad. And it means to shake, waver, wander, right? Move to and fro. The Lord's telling us to be pilgrims. He's telling us to do it spiritually first and foremost, though. First and foremost, show grief, have compassion on. Let's get what he's actually talking about. To move to and fro, wander, aimlessly, take flight. So he actually got on a damn airplane. To flutter, to waver, shake, show grief, lament, condole, show sympathy, cause to wander, right? He's telling you to get away from the ways of this place, because it goes on to tell you in the verse, be like the he-goats. The he-goats, they worry about themselves. The sheep, they stay with the flock. But you're the flock of the slaughter, with the rest of your people who have not woken up, or have been subjugated to the so-called white man's dictatorship. You know, he wants to kill all Israelites, like Hitler wanted to kill all so-called Jews. The so-called white man when they actually killed the true Jews, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it say to make a wag with the head. See? So you basically are rejecting this place. You need to become hard-headed to this place, because goats are what? They're hard-headed, man. You know, they worry about themselves. And I'm going to prove it with a scripture. Now, this is a perfect scripture because we are in a time of pilgrimaging. This is Philippians 2:12. You got something?
Not yet. Let's look at the song.
No, I thought you had something. Philippians 2:12. And it reads, I just had it slacking. Philippians is one of the smaller letters in the New Testament. So it's kind of hard to get to with my sword. But here it is, Philippians 2:12. You know, Philippians 2:12. It say, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed. See, because you're commanded to being a sheep. You're likened unto the rulership. You always liken unto rulership, someone leading you, right? That's always the case. It says, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. That's what goats do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's telling you in Jeremiah 40, that's why he's telling us in Jeremiah 50:8, remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of Chaldea. That's basically, you know, the dwelling place of the so-called white man. It says, and be as the he-goats before the flocks. First and foremost, America. So be as the he-goats before the flocks. Be as a man-goat. A hard-headed man-goat. You know, they do the goats are independent by nature, because if you stay amongst this flock, this is what's gonna happen to you. You want to get this Psalms 44 and get the 22nd verse. There's another one there too.
Okay. Psalms 44:22.
Yeah, man.
Psalms chapter 44, verse 22. Yeah, for thy sake are we killed all the day long.
Get 11 verse first.
Psalms chapter 44, verse 11. Though thou hast given us like sheep.
See, like what?
Like sheep.
Not like goats, like sheep. Sheep stay together, right? What did it tell you? It tell you that the children of Israel and Judah were oppressed together, because we're like sheep, spiritually. Go ahead.
Psalms 44, chapter 44, verse 11. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat.
Appointed for what?
Appointed for meat.
So if you don't become like a goat, you're gonna, you know, sheep, they're not hip to what's going on. They stay right there for the slaughter. You gotta wake up and you gotta leave this place, because your people not gonna leave. They're not gonna get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord's gonna actually transform his men that go on. He transforms us. We go from being pretty much bones to being lively stones to being gold. We go from being the worst of the metals, fake metals, cubic zirconias to gold. Something finer than gold, actually. You know, it's not gold. It's we're finer than gold. And we go from sheep to being he-goats. We go from sheep to being lions. In the midst of, because the tables are written to turn. But without getting off track, the Lord is transforming those that get it. We're awakening. If you stay in that sheep docile mindset, you will be destroyed, man.
Let me get this.
All right.
It's Proverbs 20 and 15. It says, there is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel.
You know, so it's you need to deem this as precious, man. Not rubies right now. You need to deem these are the true precious metals and etc. of the earth right now, man. Because Jake got the diamonds and, you know what I'm saying, etc. The stones. Jake got all that. Jake got the gold Cuban link. Jake has all that. But what Jake don't have is the true. So that can't be esteemed. It say the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't got this. You know what I'm saying? Jake doesn't have this. This is what Jake don't got. And with Jake not having this, he's likened unto a sleep sheep. Little do they know. They're likened unto sleep sheep just standing there because we've been given that, man. You know? So yeah, your job is to feed the flock ultimately, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to become like a he-goat and worry about your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you save your ass. And the brothers that get it, man. That's why this is how you spiritually flee. You wake up to what the Lord is saying first. Cause he ain't telling you to grow hair all over your body. You know what I'm saying? He telling you to become a spiritual goat, man. It's a time and a place for everything, man. You get that, brother? Ecclesiastes 3:1. Well, the Lord said he ain't you're not gonna stay a goat. There's a time for it though, when you use the tendencies of a goat. You know, Eli was likened unto a goat. The guy in the movie The Road, he was likened unto a goat. All the people that truly get it, they have goat moments that go on and get it. Neo was likened unto a goat for a minute. He had to leave the world behind and do his own thing eventually. You know what I'm saying? Blade, he's likened unto a goat. You know what I'm saying? Sheep that take on goat-like tendencies, they become independent. You know what I'm saying? And they only dwell with those like-minded, because the scriptures tell you iron sharpeneth iron. Go ahead.
All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 3. What was the verse? Salak?
3:1.
3:1. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
So the Lord has a placement for everything. Has is given time. There's a time when goats are in style. Goats' tendencies are in style. That's why he gave them their styles. You know, the scriptures go in the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, not trying to be deep. Isaiah 52 and 11. It says, depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing. So he's telling you to do that spiritually, man. You know what I'm saying? You departing from the profaneness Esau has presented to you, subjected to, he made you subjected to. Get Romans the 8th chapter, and I think it's the creature subject unto vanity. I think it's like the 20th verse. But you're not because you've been subject to this. So he's telling you to separate from this, become stubborn and hard-headed like a goat. That's the only way you coming out of this thing. Yeah, the 20th verse. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 8, verse 20.
That's right.
For the creature was made subject to vanity.
See that? Because first and foremost, the most important creation on earth right now is the Israelite, you know? So we're being subject to vanity, man. And what's the place of vanity? Everywhere the so-called white man deals at. The Chaldea, man. That's why he said Babylon, you know, the daughter of Babylon. That's why he says flee, man. Become hard-headed like a goat to all their ways. Because it's vanity. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 8, verse 20.
That's right.
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him
That's right.
who hath subjected the same in hope.
Then the Lord say he put us in this situation. Psalms the 44th chapter. It tell you that right in there, man. You know? Go ahead.
Back to Psalms.
Nah, you
Continue on
keep
this.
going on that.
Romans chapter 8, verse 21. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage.
And how's that gonna happen? By you taking heed to what the Lord said, to these precious jewels
Kind.
that He drops on us, man.
Kind.
And then you become how you need to be, and you ultimately go on to understand it, and you're gonna be in place to be what? Read that again.
Romans chapter 8, verse 21. Because the creature itself
Keep going.
also
Keep going.
shall be delivered from the bondage.
You're putting yourself in position to be delivered. There you go. Keep going. From the bondage. See that?
From the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh.
Because you got to remember, Psalms 44 and 11, thou hast given. Who's the thou? The Most High. It says, let me start at 10. Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy. That's what he's telling us to actually do. Turn back from the enemy. Right? So-called white man and the rest of these heathens. And they which hate us spoil for themselves. See that? Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and has scattered us among the heathen. So that's what you got to remember, that, man. But if you add here, you understand that, okay, I've been subject to this by the Lord. He put me in this position, but now He's telling me how to come out of it, because it was a purpose. It was a time for it. It was in season.
God.
You needed punishment. So now it's time. We need salvation. And the only way you're going to get that is by spiritually fleeing, man. You got it. Because this place is about to be destroyed with all the Israelites that don't wake up to this. They're going to stay in that docile sleep. Goats, they look around, look up sheep. They look around, they be smiling before the slaughter, some of them. Not even knowing they about to get their dang head cut off. You know? That's how they are, man. That's how Jakes are. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, man. So Lord willing, this pretty much been edifying, man. I'm going to get this one last time. Depart ye, go out from this. Isaiah 52 and 11. Depart ye. Go ye out from this. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out from the midst of her. You know, the place of Lady Liberty. You know, that's America. And everything that's influenced by it. Every place influenced by it. Be ye clean, because we've been scattered, remember? Be ye clean that bear the vessels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You know? So that's pretty much it, man. You know, the Lord's gonna be with us, man. So you gotta spiritually flee. I'm gonna give you these comforting words to end it. For ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight. See? For Yahweh will go before you. So you Israelites getting on planes, you ain't read the scriptures, you don't understand the scriptures. And the Lord not really dealing with you, man. He's not dealing with you. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah will go before you. And so we ain't got nothing to worry about. And the Most High, he's got to stay in line, man. Do what he says. And the power of Israel will be your reward.
God.
So Lord willing, this has been edifying. Go ahead and close this out. Spiritually flee. Don't mean getting on the plane. It mean coming out of this place and being hard-headed to it, man. Leaving it spiritually, because you were spiritually in bondage here. You know, you were subject